Onisha Iyanu, you're the God of awesome wonders. I've tasted of your power. Onisha Iyanu, you have shown me so much mercy, much more than I deserve. My eyes have seen, my ears have heard the wonders of.
The title of our song this morning is God Deserve Our Hallelujah. As you listen, remain blessed in Jesus' name.
Jesus Christ. Shall we start from our feet? Patience of Thank you again. Thank you. Lord, thank you. Thank you. I'm grateful. Bless your name. In Jesus' mighty name, we have given thanks. In Jesus' mighty name, we have given thanks. Let's put our hands together for the Lord. Please have your seats. Open with me to that Luke where we have read chapter 8. Luke chapter 8. I'm going to read verse 24. Then we'll go to Mark. I'm going to read the book of Mark chapter 8, verse 23 to 27. Luke 8:24. The disciples went and woke him, saying, Master, Master, we are going to drown. He got up and rebuked the wind and the raging waters. The storm subsided, and all was calm. Mark 4:35. That day when evening came, he said to his disciples, let us go over to the other side. Leaving the crowd behind, they took him along just as he was in the boat. There were also other boats within. A furious cry came up, and the wave broke over the boat, so that it was nearly swamped. Jesus was in the stern, sleeping on a cushion. The disciples woke him and said to him, Teacher, don't you care if we drown? He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, Quiet, be still. Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm. It is my prayer this morning that every crisis you are going through in life, the Lord is going to speak calmness this morning in the name of Jesus. I don't know why, whenever you want to do something new, whenever you want to take a step in life, or you want to do something that you have never done before, why is it that sometimes we find it difficult? Why is it that sometimes there are certain things that will hinder us? There are stumbling blocks anytime you want to make a decision. For instance, you want to make a decision that you want to get married, and you discover that even though you are of age, there is no man. You want to make a decision that you want to go further, you want to move further in your education, and there is no school fees. You want to do something, but sometimes, why is it that at that time that you want to do a thing, then there will be a stumbling block? Anytime you make up your mind that you want a better thing for yourself, a better thing for your family, a better thing for your ministry, a better thing for whatever, you discover that something just happened, and that will now stop what you intend to do in life. And that has been the irony of life. As we are all seated here this morning, many of us, we have crisis. We have crisis in our life, crisis in our home, crisis in our nation, crisis. There are just crises. And may I ask you this question this morning? How many of us have ever written a letter to trouble? You just write a letter to trouble and say, trouble come. How many of us have ever written a letter to sickness? How many of us have sending a letter to lack. You want to use money, but yet there is no money. Most of the trouble we encounter in life, we didn't write letter to them. We didn't invite them. Most of the trouble that comes our way, we didn't write letter to them. We didn't invite them. But all of a sudden, they just come. And that is irony of life. Life is sometimes is mysterious. We can't understand life. Let's go to that Mark where we have read. There is something very important in that passage that the Matthew Gospel didn't tell us. And I want you to look at it. That verse 35. The Bible says, that day when evening came, he said to his disciples, let us do what? Let us go over. To where? To the other side. Anytime you want to go over, anytime you want to do something will just arise. And that is why you discover that many today are discouraged. Many today can no longer do what they ought to do. There are many dreams. Many of us, as we are seated here, we have many dreams, things you want to do. But all of a sudden, something just happened and it cut off the dreams. Many of us want to do business. You have business in mind that you want to do. But even as fantastic as that idea is, what? There is no money to carry it out. Jesus said to his disciples, let's go over to the other side. Let's move to another level. And as they were moving to another level, the Bible says a storm arose. A trouble arose. A problem they didn't invite, they didn't write letter to, came up. And do you know something that Gospel of Mark told us? The Gospel said there are other books. But do you know that those books, nothing happens to them? Let's read it. Let's read that Mark. Let's read it. Somebody should read for us, please. 36.
And when they had sent away the multitude.
When they have sent away the multitude.
They took him even as he was in the ship.
Yes.
And there were also with other little ships. And there arose a great storm of wind, and the waves beat into the ship, so that it was now full.
Did you hear? In my own version here, look at what verse 36 said. Leaving the crowd behind, they took him along just as he was in the boat. There were also other boats with him. Why is it that it is only the boats of Jesus and his disciples that the storm was about to destroy? The reason is because he knows that when they cross over to the next level, they are going to be victorious. Amen. The reason why many of us will not actually do what we intend to do again is because we are discouraged. You see, sometimes money is not the problem. Sometimes people are not the problem. Sometimes we are the problem because we are discouraged. Anytime you have something you want to do, I don't know, maybe it has happened to many of us. Anytime you want to do something, you have a dream, you have an aspiration, something will just come. And that was exactly what happened. And this morning, the topic I want us to consider is building confidence in Christ in time of crisis. Building confidence in Christ in time of crisis. Building confidence in Christ in times of crisis. In every crisis of your life, I want you to see Christ there. Anytime there is crisis, anytime there is trouble, anytime the enemy comes, you didn't invite the enemy. I want you to see Christ in the midst of your trouble. Look at that passage. Let's read it again. Let's see what the disciple did. Let's see what they did. Somebody should read verse 38 for me. Mark chapter 4 verse 38.
And he was in the hinder part of the ship, asleep on a pillow.
He was sleeping on a pillow.
And they awake him.
And they awake him.
And say unto him.
And say unto him, Master,
carest thou not that we perish?
Okay, let's read another version.
Jesus was inside the boat.
Jesus was where? He was inside the boat.
Sleeping with his head on his pillow.
With his head on the pillow.
The follower went and woke him.
The followers went and woke him. They said,
Teacher, don't you care about us?
Don't you care about us? Sit down, sir. They recognized that Jesus was in their crisis. I want you to know, no matter the crisis, no matter what is happening right now, no matter the trouble, no matter what you are going through, no matter the experience, I wouldn't want you to see that trouble. I want you to see crisis in the midst of your crisis. I want you to see Christ in the midst of your crisis. Anytime trouble arose, anytime you are experiencing a lot of things, don't look at it. Look at Christ. The Bible says suddenly they remember that Jesus was inside the boat, and they went to him. Jesus was asleep. But the Bible says he laid his head on the pillow, and the water was coming inside the boat. The water was entering inside the boat, but Jesus was sleeping. They were shouting, they were making noise. Jesus was sleeping. And that was why when I watch, I have it in my phone, the airplane, the Ethiopia airplane that crashed. I have it in my phone when it flew. And as I was up there, all of a sudden, because you know, from their engine room, they used to see it. And they were up there. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, I think they couldn't breathe again. There was a lot of gas inside the plane, so they had to cover their noses. And as I was up there was commotion. We were crying. Everybody was saying all kinds of things. Everybody was just saying, the one that was saying Jesus, the one that was saying Allah, everybody was just saying it. And as I was up there, then all of a sudden, it started coming down. And when it landed, immediately it landed. It caught fire. Immediately, it caught fire. Do you see Christ in the midst of your crisis? How can we build confidence in Christ in time of our trouble? And I want us to define the word confidence quickly. Confidence is defined as complete trust. You have a trust in God. Confidence is also believing that God cannot fail. Confidence is also to have a reliance, to rely on God. To rely on God. There are 5 requirements for us to build our confidence. There are just 5. And I want us to learn it from the life of these disciples. Number 1, if you are going to build your confidence in Christ, you must get rid of excuses. When you continue to have excuses for whatever happens to you, you cannot build your confidence. If you want to move forward in life and you are giving excuses, you can't do anything. A man told us a story about himself. He said it was 2 of them that were supposed to start a course in Kaduna. No, in Kano. And he told his friend, we are overdue. Let's go to school. And the friend said, that road, I know that sometimes armed robbers are there. I know that sometimes motor accident. I know that sometimes. And the man started giving excuses. He told his friend, so I'm not going to start now. Then the other friend started. He finished the first year, he finished the second year, and he finished the course. He never had accidents. There was no armed robber attack till he finished. And when he finished, he went to his friend and said, look at the certificate. And the friend said, yeah, you mean you are finished? No, you mean 3 years, it's over, it's over. What made him not to actually go with that man? Excuses. The reason why you see the disciples have been with Jesus, but yet they are full of excuses. The reason why many of us are still in the midst of our crisis is because we are giving excuses. Master, aren't you care that we perish? Don't you see that we are getting drunk? Don't you see that we are going to die? Don't you see that this thing is going to kill us? Jesus didn't even answer them. Jesus didn't wake up and say, where's the trouble? Jesus was sleeping, and when he woke up, the Bible said he was calm in his spirit. Jesus was calm. Jesus was not in trouble. Now, the question that comes to mind is that I don't know why many of us are still afraid to take steps in life. What is it that you want to do and yet you are still afraid? What is that sickness in your body and yet you are still afraid, even despite the fact that we are praying? What is that trouble that yet our sin is still there? Excuses. The reason why many of us are still where we are is because we are full of excuses. No man, no woman, no one on earth will give excuses and get to promised land. We must get rid of excuses. If we must move forward in life, we must get rid of excuses that could hinder us from achieving our goal. The disciple gave excuses that was never genuine. That excuse was never genuine. Though the trouble is there, though the sickness is there, though the pain is there, though there is lack of money, though what you want to do, there is no one to help you, it doesn't mean that God is not there. It doesn't mean that God is not going to help you. They have seen what Jesus did. In their eye, Jesus performed miracles. Jesus raised the dead. Jesus healed the sick. Jesus fed the 5,000. He fed the 3,000. He opened the eyes of the blind. They saw miracles. And Jesus wanted to test their faith. Simple thing. But they were afraid. Thank God they remembered that Jesus was there. Many of us, the enemy will have molested us before we remember Jesus. The enemy will have done what he wants to do with us before we now remember Jesus. And sometimes the way we handle matters, it shows that we are unbelief. That is unbelief. The way we pray, it shows that we don't believe. Number 2, how do we build confidence? You can build confidence when you have a positive picture of yourself. Your picture determines what people address you. The disciples were with Christ, but they didn't know who they are. There are many of us that we don't know who we are. We come to church day and night. We pray. Many of us sing. Many of us say many things. We even teach. But we don't know who we are. Let me tell you one truth. And it is a word of wisdom. The greatest danger you can pose to yourself is for you not to acknowledge who you are in Christ. It doesn't matter who prayed for you. It doesn't matter how you fast. As long as you don't know who you are, you are cheap in the hands of the devil. A songwriter said, I know who I am. And the children know that song. And when the children are singing that song, they are singing it with confidence. When my son Judah was still younger, anytime he's singing that song, he points to himself, I know who I am. I know, and he was singing with confidence. Many of us come to church, we don't know who we are. Anytime there is trouble, we forget who we are. We forget our friend. Anytime anything happens, we forget. We'll cry first. We'll blame ourselves first. We'll blame the devil. We'll blame the demon. We'll blame Nigeria. We'll blame Buhari. We'll blame our husband. We'll blame our wife. Everything we'll blame. We'll now say, oh Lord Jesus, concerning this matter, after you have downgraded yourself before the devil. You need to build a positive picture of yourself. That's why in the book of Peter, I can't remember, I said you are a royal priest. You are a royal priest. If you don't know who you are, then the enemy can do anything with you. I love the story of Benson Edausa so much. Say one day he went to preach somewhere, and the people arranged that a lady should go and hide inside his hotel. He didn't know anything about it. And the lady was hiding somewhere in the hotel. He said in the middle of the night, he was far asleep. He had slept off. He just had fire. Say fire, where is the fire? He didn't know there was a lady that was kept just to come and sleep on him. And some people are there to snap. And said he was sleeping with the girl. But before it happened, the lady shouted, fire. And when he opened, he said there was no single cloth in her body. Her body burned up. The clothes burned her body up. They took her to the hospital 1 week after she died. But before she died, she confessed that they prayed and they gave her money. They gave her money. You need to know who you are. It is not just coming to church. It is knowing who you are. It is not carrying the Bible. It is knowing what the Bible says about you. The Bible says, he that is in you is what? Do you believe that? Do you believe that word of God? It is greater. Then you must know who you are. If you don't know who you are, you find it difficult to succeed. When you wake up in the morning, you need to think good of yourself. It doesn't matter the situation. It doesn't matter what is happening. Your trouble can never outstand God, and your problem is not as big as God. Just clean yourself. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in the ability that God has given you. You need to believe in your strength. When the angel met with Gideon, you remember what the angel told him? Go in this thy might. And Gideon was surprised. How can I go? I am the least. I can't find the village. I can't find the Midianites. But the angel said, go in this thy might. He wants to build a positive picture of who he is. When God sent Moses, Moses said, I'm a stammerer. I can't speak well. I can't speak well, sir. God said, who gave man his mouth? Everything that God was trying to do is to make him to know that, look, you should know that you carry something. The Bible says Jesus came and said, where is your faith? Where is the picture of who you are? Where is your faith? Where is your faith? Many of us, if anything happened to us, we are troubled. Our mind troubles. If anything happened to our children, especially women, if anything happened to our children, we are troubled. As if we are the owner of those children. As if we are the one that owns them. As if we are the one that can do anything for them. Women just have this sympatheous attitude. Anything. My wife, when my children are, they want to wee, say that they look at their wee is too red. I say, if it is too red, what am I going to do? If it's red, they come back to white. It's like that is the sign of fever, as if she's a doctor. We are troubled with everything. We see the trouble more bigger. And sometimes it makes the enemy to feel we don't know our God. It makes the enemy to feel, oh, they don't know their God. They are just making shout. They are just shouting. They are just making noise. We need to know God. We need to build confidence. It is not just enough to carry this Bible. Build confidence in it. Let your confidence not just be you are reading it. Let it be part of your daily action. Your daily action. Number 3. You must remember that your appearance can also build your confidence. The way many of us dress is not as important Your dressing is very important. Don't dress shabbily. And I want to urge all the young ladies, let's dress well. Not only young ladies, even young men. Let's dress well, please. I beg us in the name of the Lord. Your dressing is very important. I'm telling you, even to God, your dressing is very important. Don't dress like somebody who is hungry.
Amen.
Don't leave your armpit smelling, everywhere smelling. It's some people will not wash their, what do they call it? Inner wears. And the moment you just come among your friends, they will say, don't you hear it? Something is smelling. But they will not be able to tell. I was watching it in my phone this week. A friend refused to take baths for some days. He didn't know that his friends were looking at him. So what did they do? They just went and carried him and took him to car wash. And true story, it is there. And they carry soap and carry sponge and bath him. Remove his clothes and bath him. And they say he was smelling like an egot. So they had to bath him. Our dressing is, even if it is one cloth you have, dress well, please. I beg us, don't leave your ears shabbily, your cable shabbily, your armpit shabbily. Dress well. Do you know if I dress well sometimes, it makes me to think big. I'm not joking. When I dress well, honestly speaking, even if I didn't pray sometimes, I feel okay. I feel okay. But somebody who just wear any clothes, you don't even mind, and you don't know that people around are looking at you. They'll say, you mean this one too is going to Peace Land Baptist Church? Are you sure? And I'm not joking. People ask questions. People ask questions. When I was in Kebbi State as a young man, when I was growing up, somebody said he made friends. I didn't know until when he told me. He said, do you know why I made friends with you? I said, I didn't know. He said, because the way you dress. He became my friend. He became my own friend. He said, anytime he see me, the way I dress, he just loved the way I dress. Some of us, except on Sunday, that is when we dress well. From Monday, some of us can wear slippers. Just wear slippers wherever you're going. And when you wear slippers, all your legs are dirty. Some of us will just put on our clothes. You didn't iron it. You didn't do anything. Please, your dressing. They say cleanliness is what?
Better than holiness.
Huh?
It's next to godliness.
It's close. I'm telling you, cleanliness is close to godliness. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Why do you think that when we want to come to church, we clean it, we do everything? Why is it that in your room you clean it? It's not only for anything, it's for your own good. The Bible says they make the boat ready and they enter the boat. They clean the boat for the master. To build confidence in yourself and in God. Please. beg us in the name of the Lord. One of the things people know me for, even my wife, is that I don't play with dressing, even if it is white. Just let me come out clean. Just let me come out clean. Because it builds confidence. It makes other people to have confidence in you. When I was in the Bible college, if you wear, I don't know about now, if they see you, any of your colleagues see you with slippers outside and you are being reported, you are going to do something. If you come out, you didn't wear this one, and you come out this one flying, and they report you. That's why I go to seminary. You will never see anybody except in the night. You will never see anybody with his clothes flying. They don't allow us. And that's how it used to be. You can see even if I wear this one, I put it inside. I put it. I tuck it because we are taught. Your dressing. Because the way you are dressed is the way you are dressed. Your dressing is very important. Please. You have to dress well. You have to dress well. Your appearance says much about you, and it says much about who you are. And the way you appear will determine how you will be addressed. Number 4, how do you build confidence? You build confidence by not afraid of failure. Don't be afraid of failure. Even if you pray and the result has not yet come, does not mean your prayer has not been answered. Failure empowers us to be more effective and productive. Refusal to take risks in life is a risk in itself. See, when you refuse to take risk in life, it is a risk in itself. So don't be afraid of failure, because there is nothing called failure, but it is a postponement of success. The only way to conquer fear is to keep doing what you are afraid of. Anytime you are afraid of something, just keep doing it, and you will see that you are going to succeed. I say you will succeed.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus Christ. Now let's look at that Matthew and we'll go and pray. Because I know that when I started preaching, early preaching, the only thing I know is the everlasting gospel. I know when to start, I don't know when to stop. But this day I want to be spending 30 minutes by preaching. Let's go and read that Luke. Then we'll go and pray. Verse 22, Luke chapter 8. One day Jesus said to his disciples, let us go over to the other side of the lake. So they got into the boat and set out. As they said, he fell asleep. A storm came. A storm came. In life, don't be afraid of storm. No matter the storm, don't be afraid. That is number one thing I want you to have in mind. That no matter the storm, either family storm, either financial storm, either sickness, either affliction, no matter what comes, don't allow fear. Just believe it is part of where God is taking you to in life. The Bible says a storm came and it's like the boat was about to be swamped. And they were in great danger. That is what Luke said. He said they were in great danger. They were in great danger. Then the disciple went and woke him up, saying, Master, Master. Now, I want to round up like this. I want you to develop the culture of seeing Jesus in every crisis you are passing through. Please, I want you to develop that culture of seeing Christ in every crisis you are passing through. And how can you do that? Number one, you can do that by praying. Prayer. Lord, see me through in this crisis. And that settles it. That is the most powerful prayer. Number two, Lord, what do you want me to learn from this crisis? What do you want me to learn, Lord? What do you want me to learn, Lord? What do you want me to learn, Lord? Number three, Lord, what is the way out? What is the solution? What is the solution? Do I need people? Do I need somebody that will help me? Of recent, my wife told me that she wanted to buy ice block machine. And we find out how much is the ice block machine. He says 280,000. And I said, there, I don't have money, but money will come. So, as I was sitting down, Lord, what are we going to do? I remember somebody and I said, please, madam, I need 100,000 from you. And she said, okay, sir. Then the following day she sent 40,000. The money has started coming. I went to pray for somebody. And before I prayed, I said, you know, I'm even trusting God. My wife wants to buy an ice block machine. He said, is that so? I said, yes. And we finished praying. And she said, I will contribute, sir. And she gave us 60,000. Now, wait. When you are in trouble, don't ask why me. Ask way out. Ask for solution. Ask. God may want to use people. I didn't ask her for money. I only asked one person. But for her, I just said, my wife, she said, and after I finished, she said, Daddy, I will be part of this. And I actually thought she was going to give me like 20 or 10. And she gave me 60. So when I came back home, I gave it to my wife. I said, take 80. Me that I work the money out. Shall we stand up on our feet as we pray? So think of solution. Think of what to do. Pray for God to grant you wisdom. Just pray. Look at the disciples. They would have died. They remember Jesus was there. The solution is always close by. Because that sometimes we look at solution as if it's far. Lift up your hands and begin to worship the Lord. Just worship Him. Bless His name. Just exalt His name. Just exalt His name. Exalt His name. Just exalt His name. I don't know that storm. I don't know that trouble. What is it this morning as we are all here that has become a body, that has become a trouble? Can you lift up your hands and talk to God right now? Command that storm in the name of Jesus. Talk to that storm in your life. I don't know that trouble. I don't know that storm that has been raging over your life, raging over your home, raging over your career, raging Let there be calmness this morning. 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 Let there be calmness, Lord. Let there be calmness, Lord. I want you to command every trouble, every crisis in your life this morning. Whatever it is, open your mouth and pray now. Command that crisis in the name of Jesus. Command that crisis in the name of Jesus. Command that crisis in the name of Jesus. Your right hand only. Keto abashenda bakashenda abashenda bakamashenda wo. Matano go shenda de keto shenda bakeshenda. La tora mashenda ro mashenda de kebashanda. I command every crisis in your life. I command that trouble. I command in the name of the Lord. That let there be calmness in your life in the name of Jesus. I command that storm. Enough is enough in the name of Jesus. I said enough is enough in the name of Jesus. And I decree this morning, peace be still in your life and in your home in the name of Jesus. As many of us who are sick in our body this morning, because you are here, I command that sickness to go. Pack your low sickness and go. I command your healing right now. You are healed in the name of Jesus. As many of us here that want to move forward in life, and there have been stumbling block on our way again and again, I command that stumbling block on your way. You stumbling block that have been stopping the Peace Land members, I command you this morning, oh yeah, move in the name of Jesus. You mountain that have been stopping there, I command that mountain, oh yeah, be cast off in the name of Jesus. I command this morning, let your life move forward. Let your career move forward. Let your destiny move forward. Let the life and the destiny of your children move forward. Let your finances move forward. From today, I command that the blessings of the Lord will rest upon your life. In the mighty name of the Lord Jesus. I pray for every one of you, receive the grace to be bold in the Lord in the name of Jesus. As many of you who are discouraged, let your courage be restored in the name of Jesus. From today, I pray for all of you here. This message that you have received today will empower your life. Will restore your sanity. Will restore your life. Will restore your confidence. In the name of Jesus. Therefore, I decree for today, every storm that has been raging over your life, raging over your home, raging over your destiny, raging over your career, you storm, I speak to you now. I command you to cease in the name of Jesus. Cease in the name of Jesus. Cease Yes, in the name of Jesus. Stop in the name of Jesus. Stop in the name of Jesus. Stop in the name of Jesus. Your life will fall. Your life will fall. Your life will fall. Your life will fall. In the name of God the Father. In the name of God the Son. In the name of God the Holy Ghost. Shout a louder amen.
Your glory, the earth will proclaim